Mt Kosciuszko, which is the tallest mountain on the Australian mainland. We're going to start our trail from Charlotte's Pass, and there's two trails we can take to get to the top of the mountain. We can either take the main range walk, which is a lot harder and longer, or we can take the summit trail. We're thinking that we're right here right now, so we're going to take the summit trail to go up Mt Kosciuszko and come back using the main range walk. Well, let's go! The 30-minute mark, and we're already at about 2 kilometers. As you can see behind me, there is a beautiful view of the valley. I don't know if you guys can see, but all the way in the distance there is the peak of Mt Kosciuszko. There's a little white thing on top of it. If you're not sure about what you should wear, I would recommend wearing many thin layers because the weather here is constantly changing. Such as when we started, it was really cold, but now it's starting to get warm, so you can take off each layer as you go. Make sure to wear some comfortable track pants instead of going for something like jeans, because you need to be comfortable in walking with them. And wear some sneakers or something comfortable, or some hiking boots if you have them. Also, make sure to put on lots of sunscreen and bring lots of water, as it's a really long trek and you need to stay hydrated. Bring a cap and sunglasses as well. Alright guys, we're officially more than an hour in. And in my opinion, the real trek starts here, as we have to hike our way up across the mountain to Seaman's Hut, and then across the mountains all the way to the highest peak in the Australian mainland. Entrance to Seaman's Hut. Come on, let's take a look inside. As you can see, there's stacked many logs because there's a fireplace here. If you're staying here overnight, you can use it to warm this place up. There's benches to sit down and relax on, and over here's a book where you can put your name and date. As you can see, this was made in memory of Laurie Seaman, who died while climbing Mt Kosciuszko. Come on, there's another room as well. And this is also built in the memory of another 4 people who also unfortunately lost their lives climbing this mountain. This is a place where you can stay if there's an emergency, such as lots of snow or rain. Or this is just to relax as well. There's still a long way to go, all the way up there and to the peak. But we got this, let's go! Guys, we have successfully reached the peak of Mt Kosciuszko, the highest mountain on the Australian mainland. The earthy browns and greens of the landscape, the jagged peaks in the distance, and the strong sense of achievement and satisfaction really contribute to this special moment, which makes every minute of this hike worthwhile. It's time to head down. As you guys can see, we have began our descent down back to Charlotte's Pass. It's only been 2 kilometers yet, so there's still another like 6-7 kilometers to go, and my legs are hurting a lot, but it's those thought of those noodles that I get when I get home that's keeping me going. Alright guys, I'll see you at Charlotte's Pass. Guys, we did it. We successfully hiked to the top of Mt Kosciuszko and came back all in one piece. While the journey was quite difficult and really tiring, the picturesque views definitely made it a lot more enjoyable. I wouldn't recommend coming here in summer or winter, as in winter it snows here a lot and most areas are closed off unless you're an expert at skiing or mountaineering. In summer, the heat can get quite intense and the UV rays can get quite high. So I would suggest coming somewhere in autumn or spring. That's why we're here in the middle of April, which is right in the middle of autumn. And the weather was quite favorable for us today, as it wasn't too cold or too hot. I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope this inspires you to take on this challenging adventure. That's Ivana, over and out. I'll see you in the next one.